Hey, welcome to another video. We're going to get right into this. I didn't even change my headphones. I usually wear my earbuds. I didn't even change my headphones for this. Let's get right into it. Of course, you know where to find the link to the video. It'll be in the description box so you can watch the whole thing. But let's get into this. This is some good stuff. It's Zelensky, President Zelensky, meeting with J.D. Vance and Donald Trump in the Oval Office. And Zelensky wants, long story short, he wants more money. Trump wants to stop this war. It escalates. Let's watch. Okay.
He broken this ceasefire. He killed our people and he didn't exchange prisoners.
And I may get a strike for this, because I think it's very important that there's going to be very few cuts. This is one of these videos that truly speaks for itself. Of course, I'm going to give you a little bit of commentary, but I'm just warning you, this video may be taken off. I may have to take this video down on YouTube. Rumble, I could probably get away with it. YouTube, I'll probably have to end up taking it down, or it may not even be posted on YouTube.
We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
100%. You come to this is what I've been saying from jump. And a lot of people didn't like what I was saying the very beginning. I'm talking about people that I would have a conversation with in the street, family members. They would say, you know what, Thomas, you're being too far to the right. We're supposed to help people. We're supposed to be there for people. No, not when people are disrespecting us and taking our money. And mind you, money we don't have. We're $36 trillion in the hole. How are we giving money to this guy? It's not my business. Not my business. I'm not going to go 3 neighbors down from my house and get involved in their affairs. If they ask me for help, hey Thomas, check it out. What the woo. I need some help here. A little help. You got a couple dollars. If I got it, okay, I may or may not help you. But all in all, I'm not obligated to help you. I have to take care of my family first. And so for this guy to come and look at the way he's dressed. He's not even coming like he wants some money. That's real talk. He's not even coming like, dang it, let me look a little spiffy, ask for a couple dollars or whatever. No, this dude right here, not a fan of Zelensky.
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly
Remember
what
this.
you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influenced.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influenced.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position.
And I love the way Trump is actually on this, like JD Vance and Trump are in sync right now. He's just saying, look, no, he's right. You're in no position. You have no legs to stand on. You ain't got no money, and you're going to war with you are in a war with a superpower. And if you keep messing around, not only will we cut funding, but you could have us on your behind. So you're in no position, Zelensky. You're in no position.
You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. But right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
This is real talk.
And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's back to you. Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once? This entire meeting? No, in this entire meeting, have you said thank you? You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you can...
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country is in big trouble.
Can I answer?
Wait a minute. No. You've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country.
And he's not. These are facts. If it wasn't for the United States, they would be obliterated already. Let's keep it real. These guys would have been obliterated already. You may come out okay with the U.S. helping you, but you're in no position. Again, this is what we voted for. We voted for a leader with some stones. I got to keep saying this in case people didn't see the other videos, but me and Trump are probably never going to kick it. I'm not a fortune teller. I can't see into the future, and nor do I want to. But as of this moment, we're never going to kick it. I'm never going to invite him to my backyard barbecue. Sometimes he comes off very brash, but Trump knows what he's talking about. I voted for him to do a job, and he is doing that job. This is what the world needs to see.
Our country is staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks.
You haven't been alone.
You haven't been alone.
We gave you, through this stupid president, $350 billion.
You voted.
Bro, for him to say that, like if you heard me just a few minutes ago, I wanted to butt in. Sorry, Mr. President, I didn't mean to overtalk you or butt in. But no, Zelensky, you haven't been alone. And the fact that Donald Trump just said, from a stupid, no cojones having president before Trump, Mr. 46. You got $360 billion of money we don't have. And then you go, well, we've been alone in this whole thing from jump. Bruh, you lucky Trump didn't pimp slap you right now.
We gave you military equipment, and you men are brave, but they had to use our military.
Yes. What about
if you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days. I heard it from Putin. In 3 days. This is something
maybe
new.
Less.
In 2 weeks. Of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this.
100% with some pompous SOB.
Except that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on over there.
Sir.
I think it's very important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards. You're buried there. Your people are dying. You're running low on soldiers.
100%.
You're running low on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing. And then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go, and I wanted this. Look, If you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
With guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't with me.
For you what,
that wasn't with me.
Means.
That was with a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person.
No.
That was with Obama.
President. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yeah.
Man.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards.
And look at Zelensky's face. This dude right here is getting a wake-up call. You got a lot of money from us, Zelensky. You got a lot of money from us. And to be quite frankly, that's a war like we should never have gotten involved in any iota. And that's the reason why, part of the reason why we're $36 trillion in debt, because the U.S. wants to be the world police. We don't have to be. And you may not like what I'm going to say, but this is why I love Make America Great Again. Let's take care of us first. And people like Zelensky, you do what's good for you. But don't come here disrespecting us, asking for more money that we do not have. And then going to say, well, you voted for him. That's your president. You voted for him. Bruh, okay, you know what? And it's good that the American people see this. This is good for us to see. We get to see strength. Strength. Someone who's not going to take the crap of some dude. Grandpa Joe was a disaster. Grandpa Joe was a disaster. I don't have to invite Trump to my backyard barbecue, but I love what I'm looking at right now. You can watch the full video. I'll put the link in the description box below, but I'm telling you right now, this dude right here, firing on all cylinders. This is what we voted for. Strength. Leadership. Somebody with a set of cojones. This is what we voted for. You guys, I will talk to you guys next time. Whew, I'm out.